Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I felt inspired to paint, so I'm going to be doing a paint with me video, and I'm just going to be talking to you guys while I paint. So my inspiration for painting today is the rainy weather outside, so I'm going to do like a rainy forest, and probably not with a mountain. I usually paint mountains and trees, but I'm going to be doing just a forest filled with lots of trees in like a damp, rainy setting. So if you don't know much about me, I've been trying to get a job for a while, and I finally got one. I'm not going to disclose where because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but yeah, I got a job, so I'm going to be working 4 days a week. I'm excited about that because I've been wanting to have an actual job that isn't like an online side hustle for a long time. So I'm very happy about that. I'm also happy that it's October, but I'm kind of sad it's almost over, and sadly I'm working on Halloween. My Halloween costume this year is Sabrina Spellman from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So I have all my stuff ready, but I don't know if I'll be able to dress up for long because my shift is from about 11 till almost 5, so I'll be working a good chunk of Halloween, but at least I have like the night off, so I'm happy about that. So I can still celebrate, hand out some candy to kids, and watch a movie. I'm thinking about like watching some episodes of Sabrina because I'm on season 2. This is my 3rd time rewatching it. I love that show. Like, I totally recommend it, especially if you like spooky stuff, if you like the Sabrina comics, and yeah. So right now, I'll show you guys my painting after. I might just have to show you a quick snippet if I don't finish it in the video, but right now I'm just brushing on some water onto the canvas. I'm using acrylic paint, and then I'm brushing this kind of sage green color, but it's light because I watered it down so that it's a good base just for the forest. So I'm just basically doing the foreground and the base of the painting right now. So I was gonna do lots of videos this month, but I didn't end up getting to do that because now I have a job and I have other responsibilities and priorities in my life. But I'm trying to get 1 video a week, which I think is reasonable. I wanted to do a fall favorites, but now that we're almost like 1 month into fall, I don't know if I should do that, but let me know if I should do it. So I'm trying to think of video ideas, so I'd love to hear anything in the comments below. I know I kind of talk about that every video, but I just want to see what you guys want. So yeah, I care about all my subscribers right now. I have 31. I appreciate all of you guys, and I appreciate anybody who's watching this video, even if you aren't subscribed. I really just think that painting videos, like paint with me videos, are underrated. Like, I just love watching them and they're so relaxing. So I'll come back in a few minutes to update you guys on my painting and talk with you guys further. Okay, so I got some little trees going. I'm gonna show you guys the trees. Yes, I realize that trunks are mostly brown, but I'm just starting the base off with the green to give it more definition. So this is where I am at in the painting right now. While I was painting off camera, I just thought of this video I saw on TikTok. Like, every year there's a warning that some people are trying to put illegal substances in candy to harm kids, like drugs and sharp items like knives and razor blades. So always be careful about that. It actually has been a thing that does happen because kids don't know the difference between fake candy and real candy, because now there's the technology and the sources available to make packaging that looks almost identical to the brand, but it's not. It's counterfeit, I guess that's what you call it, right? So just be wary of that, especially if you're a parent or you just want to share that onto your like relatives or people you know, because you don't want your kids to be at risk, so like sort out the candy with them. Once they're at an older age, you don't have to worry about that as much, but just make sure to be cautious and just quickly look just to make sure that your kids aren't going to be having any harmful substance, because like that's just sad that like it doesn't matter what, something's always going to have to be in the way of a celebration. I really love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, so I just hope that all kids stay safe on Halloween this year. Yeah, I really wish I could go trick-or-treating. Like, I am 18 now. I feel like I should be able to go one last year, but people probably won't let me. I kind of just wanted to go to my neighbors, so like I have a few neighbors, like not that much. So it'd be nice if they would let me, just so I could get a few treats, but probably not. And I'm gonna be busy that day because of work anyway. But today is just such a nice rainy day out. I haven't been inspired to paint for months, and I'm talking about months. I might keep this painting or sell it, because I'm kind of more inspired lately to make more art, some jewelry, some rings, and sell it. So I'm going to try to do that, and I will post the stuff on my Depop. I don't have an Etsy. I think it's because you get charged to be as a seller on Etsy. If I don't sell anything, I don't think that's going to be worth it. So, and also I don't really have time for that. For Depop, I feel like it's just easier to get everything going on there. Okay, I'll come back once I'm further into my painting. So I love painting. It's one of my favorite mediums of art. And I like doing nature and abstract paintings. And I also like painting people too, because I'm good at doing that. Especially self-portraits of myself, because through doing makeup, I've been able to gain like skills on how to draw my face pretty exactly. I don't have any now because they were all for art assignments in high school. So all of my high school art teachers, they still have them, because when we had to go home during the pandemic, I wasn't able to get them back. And just in other years when there was a pandemic, they kept them for examples. So they weren't like perfectly realistic, but pretty close. Like, it still had more of a cartoon style, but like it was mainly realistic. Like, it didn't like look exactly like my face was exactly on the paper, but it was pretty much the features and everything was pretty close. But yeah, so that's just kind of my painting style. And I've always wanted to try oil painting, but I don't know if I should invest in that. So maybe later, like maybe for a year from now, once I have more time, I got an apartment stuff, I will invest in oil paints, and maybe I can do that as a side hustle. Side hustles are a wonderful thing. That's what's helped me make money, because I do freelancing. I've sold clothes on like marketplaces, like online and in-person ones, like that you have to do it in-person transaction, whether you drop the item off or the buyer comes and picks it up. That just really helped me. Like, if you're looking to sell any of your stuff, or like you want some money, you have items you don't want anymore that are in good condition for other people to make use of, and that's a great idea. Actually, today, one of my blogs I had to write was on just like decluttering, and one of the things was like, oh, sell, like, because then it's beneficial to you. Instead of just throwing items in the trash, you can get money out of your items you no longer want. So, and that's just a beautiful thing. I wish I would have done that like a few years ago. I could have been selling my stuff all throughout high school, all the clothes I didn't want anymore, and I could have made my money back and bought more clothes. Now I have like a pretty good fall wardrobe. I feel confident about doing a video on my fall wardrobe. Most of the stuff is thrifted, or I got it at a good price, and they're all clothing I love. I remember I used to just get clothing because it was trendy, or just because like, oh, I wanted it, but like I never thought, but like, are you actually gonna wear it? Like, the thing you need to do with clothing is to get pieces that you're actually gonna wear, because then it's just a waste of your money. And you also want to get quality pieces too. Like, there's lots of quality pieces at the thrift store. And anyways, if they're $3 and they only last you a year, say, because the fabric rips and stuff, that's $3 rather than you going to a store that has cheap clothing and you're paying $10 and it lasts even less. Like, that's just why you have to just make sure that you are not wasting money on clothing or anything. So next thing I'm going to talk about is the new collector Monster High doll. I might do an individual video on it. So you don't have to watch this part if you don't collect dolls or Monster High, but I'm going to put that in the hashtag. So hopefully people that do collect Monster High and other dolls lines can find this video so that they can hear my opinion on it. But so the new collector doll from Mattel Creations is inspired by the movie Gremlins. So it's the female gremlin Greta. I really like the doll. The price is good. It's $60 USD, someone said. So that would only be like under $80 about for me because I live in Canada, but then that's not including shipping. So it probably cost me $90 to $100 at most, which isn't that bad, but I've never watched the movie. I've always wanted to watch it, but I don't know if I should get it. I was like, everybody was like, we thought that the original dolls, the collectors for the originals, Draculaura, Frankie, and Claudine were supposed to come out first before another collector doll. Like, I'm just kind of tired of it. I kind of just want them to release the original collector dolls and then start releasing regular dolls in stores, so that's affordable for us and stuff. We can wait another year for another collector doll, or even like 6 months. Like, we just had the Beetlejuice ones released in August. I only liked the Lydia. The Beetlejuice, like, in my opinion, I just don't like how it looked. So I chose not to get it, but I will contemplate getting the Greta. I will just think about it, but I'd rather like buy an in-box Monster High doll with that money that I actually really want to grow my collection, because I really love the originals. Like, I really want to get the Shining Twins, but they were sold out because I'd watched The Shining and I actually like it, so that would have like made sense for me, but didn't get to get my hands on them. But I'd rather like just wait for the original dolls. So I'm probably not going to get Greta, but I think she's really cool, and I really like the little gremlin that she comes with. And her accessories, her lipstick, and then the purse. Like, I love the accessories. Like, if I could just buy the accessories that come with that doll and maybe the outfit, I would. But like that, I just love it. But if I love the movie Gremlins, then of course I would get it. But I really love a Chilling Adventures of Sabrina doll. That will probably never happen, but maybe I'll do a custom. Okay, I'm gonna end the video off here. I will post the finished painting in the thumbnail. I'm just gonna listen to podcasts, the Bro Show podcast. I definitely recommend that you check out that podcast. It's so hilarious and funny. It's these two brothers. You might know one of the brothers as Fred. He was a YouTube sensation back in like the early 2010s. Love their content. I love the podcast. I'm just gonna listen to that. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. If it's a rainy day where you are, enjoy it. Enjoy the fall weather. And see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're inspired to paint your own masterpiece. Bye.